God bless. This week we're talking about...
Monkey. Yeah, sorry, I thought I'd ruin the tranquility.
Yeah, no, well,
Set
good
up.
thing you did, because thank you, Finn Keeley, for the intro. And they said, in hindsight, I'm realizing this isn't really the right vibe for the pod.
Yeah.
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 I
Maybe
think
not the
Zack
monkey
proved that by
episode.
immediately pivoting the vibe to incredibly chaotic.
Also insane vibes because I had Jackson as a person as the intro. Jackson not here.
Yeah, audio listeners,
unfortunately.
don't be fooled by the intro. That was a recording of Jackson. Jackson
Yes.
is not
It
here.
was AI. in
Despite
fact.
having the largest ape index of the group.
What does that
Probably.
mean?
It's arms to body length ratio,
Yeah, arm span to height.
which actually could mean
No,
that any of us
surely.
could have the biggest ape index.
Yeah. Wouldn't he have a long body though?
Nah,
I think he's
got those.
pretty lanky, though,
Have you not seen
still.
those orangutan arms when he's like walking? He's dragging the knuckles on the floor and like.
Haven't seen that. Shit.
not
I'm not
the
paying
only
enough
thing he's
attention. I'm
dragging
not
on the
mindful
floor.
enough.
Do you have short arms? Long arms?
I do have short arms.
I have short
Yeah.
arms too.
It sucks.
Bad for climbing.
It sucks.
It sucks
It
because
sucks for everything.
Actually, we talked about this, right? Because when we try to hold our partner's hands,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
an awkward height. Like
awkward.
because Holly's hand is so much lower than mine.
Yeah.
she
Does
has
that
to-
mean she has a big ape index?
she must do? Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie definitely. Sophie has really long legs and arms compared to me. It's very sad.
Very interesting. But yes, it's like she has to curl her ape hands up to grab mine
monkey
and
hands.
hold them.
So yeah, I think it's good for like wrestling though. So I think jiu-jitsu is good for you.
The short arms.
Yeah, I think so.
Is
Like you want to
it?
be a nugget without any leverage points. You know, you want to be.
All
this
I know
little
is
thing.
UFC, but I know long arms are
Long
great
arms are
for
good
that.
Yeah,
for
for
like some
striking.
submissions and stuff as well, because it's like you get your arms around them like
Oh,
longer and
okay.
shit.
Maybe okay.
Having short legs though, very good for wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
That's what probably
short
what I'm thinking
legs.
of.
Short legs is very handy.
I see.
Anyways,
Wow, today we're talking about monkeys.
anyways,
Monkeys.
they wrestle, don't they? Do a bit of jiu-jitsu.
I think yeah. I don't think they have rules. I don't think they like say like don't.
No, they do some savage shit.
Yeah,
Well,
they don't
I
give
know a
fuck.
little bit about what monkeys do. I
Go
know
on.
a bit about it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's not make it little. Because my segment today will be monkey see human do.
Oh, I wonder if you've done something similar to me. Mine is, was it a monkey or a Florida man?
No, we're pretty different there.
Okay,
That
very
makes me
good.
wonder, is it like mine? Return to monkey. That's mine.
Oh, I
very
do like the
interesting.
return to monkey trend.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What's return to monkey trend? Is that just like stop going on your phone because monkeys don't do that?
Kind of. Well,
We'll have to wait for my segment to find out.
God,
I
can we
think.
do it now?
God.
I can't wait.
Ah.
Such a good
All
segment.
right, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in chat saying long arms is better for fighting. I think I was thinking of the short legs.
Short legs is good because it's like, how you gonna grab my legs? They're so short, bro. It's like
True.
If you've got their feet and you're trying to break their ankle, and then they can't even reach yours because yours are like shrunken up, and yeah, it's good.
Well, what if you fall over because you're so top heavy?
Yeah, you're like toppling around like a bobblehead.
Well, that's perfect for jiu-jitsu. Already on the ground, genius.
You know, the-
Right, skip the first step.
Skip the first step.
Where
You're
we
already there.
pretend to not just want to grapple each other, and then we
Yes.
skip straight to the rear naked choking. I
Exactly.
like it.
Yes.
Have you guys gotten any monkeys off your back recently? We talked about this a few podcasts ago with monkey on your back, just like something you've been meaning to do lately.
The anxiety is building in the background.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I've
a bit
done
like that.
something.
Oh, you've probably done something.
We got a bit of a stitch up because we were like, oh, our oven kind of got damaged, and then it like kind of turns off and on now. It got damaged in the rain, and like now it like randomly turns off and on, which is a bit sus.
That's a bit of a problem.
But it barely ever does it, and it still works.
yeah.
And it's been working for a while. And so I like called up RAC. It was like, oh, we got damaged because it's like can get fixed by insurance. But then we forgot it's like you got to pay $500 excess anyways.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it, don't really want to.
and
do
then, like,
that.
the more you do it, the more the insurance company is like, oh, these guys can't be trusted. And then they
Yeah.
increase the price.
Yeah, that's the oven breaking
So
guy.
I called them and I was like, monkey off my back. Order that in. And they were like, actually, we don't want to pay that. And then I had to call them back again and say, can I cancel the claim?
That's what I'm scared of. The
You get to
monkeys
call
turn
the
into
monkey back.
bigger monkeys.
Get on my back again.
Well, now it's off the back technically. Because
Yeah.
now I don't care about it.
Well done.
Well, I don't
must have
care
done
about a lot of mine until I remember that I do.
All right. As long as you schedule everything, it's off your back.
Just
That's
because you're
what
not
I think.
looking at the monkey.
That's,
you know.
I'm going to use that, Jordan.
And then it's in a cage.
You
It's
can-
like, I'll get to you. I'll get to you.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Get in line.
notoriously
Yes.
bad with a schedule, but that line you just said made me want to do it.
What happened to the underdog commandment? Thou must have the funnest of schedules.
You have a schedule?
No.
Yeah, neither.
Idiot.
The most fun schedule is not putting in the time.
The
for
funnest
me.
of schedules,
But
I believe.
what
I think that's
sounded more
important,
fun
though, yeah.
is putting a metaphorical monkey from my back into a cage.
And then you'll walk
That
there
sounds
eventually.
sick.
Exactly. Because the problem is with everything is it's in your head.
Whoa.
Right?
Got no arms?
and it's
Just
like-
think you do.
And you just have to remember and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I got to do that thing. That's the worst shit, is doing that bit. So it's like, as long as you've scheduled it and it's somewhere, you don't need to care.
Because I wrote down my whole list of monkeys. If I just put
Just
like
put
a date,
and for each.
put
And
them
if
in
you
the
get to the
calendar.
date and you
Yeah, but
can't do it,
then you
put
have
it back
to
to
do
another day. And you'll be set for life.
right? So that's sort of a monkey escapes the cage, and then you have to put it back in.
You put it back in quickly.
Yeah,
Like, oh
yeah.
shit, he's out, I don't want to deal with it yet. And you put it back in another cage.
And we don't shoot it though. You can never
No.
shoot the monkey because then it never gets done.
Exactly. That's very important.
Then you got a dead
Never
monkey
shoot
on your back,
monkey.
and a dead monkey can't get off your back.
It weighs a
Yeah.
lot, a dead monkey.
Yep.
That's regret.
Like a dead weight. Mm-hmm. Weighs more than a live weight. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, because it's so
What?
floppy, right?
Does it?
Yeah, well, like if you're trying to pick up someone when they're like
It's really-
actively letting you pick them up, it's way easier than when if they're just
They're
like
floppy as
flopping.
shit.
Really?
It's like, if
Yeah, do
you-
you want to try?
I guess I've never tried with a dead person.
Come on.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It's like trying to
don't
pick up
really
a
want to.
table or trying to pick up a big blob that weighs as much as the table and it's all goo. And
Yeah,
blobby. You'd be
can't get
"What the
leverage."
fuck?"
Yeah, it's
That
like
makes sense.
if you deadlift like 100 kilos, which I think we all probably can,
Yeah, on a bar and
versus
everything.
trying to pick up a 100-kilo dude who's lying on the floor.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
Not-
happen.
not
One's
handy.
got a bar that you can grab pretty easily.
And the weight is evenly distributed across the thing, and you can get right in the middle and all that. Yeah.
So true.
yeah.
I can't believe
Any-
you don't want to try pick me up as a dead weight, Zach. I'm actually
I
pretty
feel like it's
disappointed.
not great for a podcast.
I think it's
And
awesome.
I'll
Jordan can
fail.
commentate.
I'll commentate.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go, boys.
So what?
And
Peter's going
girls.
completely limp, and then I'm not going to be able to fucking do this.
Well, that's the point. He's only, how much do you weigh, Peter? Like 70? Peter weighs like 70 kilos. You could deadlift way more than 70 kilos. So
going on, Jordan?
Zach is going to attempt this. Peter is lying. Zach's worried about where to grab, which is fair enough. He's getting his hands underneath Peter here. Zach is going to try and lift him while on his knees. See, Zach's got the legs up.
He's holding his knees out.
Oh, sorry.
Zach's got the legs. It's not working at all.
I would have to like do this. Is that gonna hurt?
I'm dead. This is what the firemen have to do.
Yeah, pretend you're a fireman. Peter's going to die if you don't get him home.
Nah, he's dead.
Oh, Zach said he's dead.
Wait, if I bundled both hands.
Oh, that's probably enough.
If I grabbed both hands together, I could. That's hard as shit.
It's very tough.
Oh, your keys are on the floor, Peter.
Oh, great. I've been mugged.
Well, there you go. And that is why something to do with
What are we
monkeys.
talking about?
Something to do with monkeys.
Oh,
that
dead
relates.
monkey on your back.
Yeah, that's why you don't want dead monkeys on your back, folks. Because of that right there, that example.
Yeah, don't shoot a Harambe.
Ain't that the truth? Should we get into someone's segment?
Yeah, I guess so.
Should we do mine or anyone's?
Well, yeah, apparently we should.
We'll do mine.
Should we do mine?
We can do mine. Everyone's been saying they want my
So
segment.
much goo in that, man. Yeah, I'm just all gooey. Can't pick me up. I'm not a barbell.
Sorry, I'm just loading my questions
Yeah, that was
here.
hard. I think you have to like tie the hands together, and then how do the firemen do it? Oh, they do it over the shoulder.
They wrap an arm around the back of their neck, and then you can like lever them up onto your back. Do you know what I mean? Like if you wrap the arm over your shoulder.
They might be a little stronger than me too.
Yeah,
Not
but
sure.
A little bit.
Yeah, they probably have to pick heavier people too.
They probably imagine you get in there.
I'm not
and
a
it's
very
like
heavy person.
130
What,
kilo.
what is there? Do you reckon a weight threshold where the firemen get to like
Legally leave them.
give up?
Probably, right?
Because like if someone's like 200 kilos,
I think
that
they're
ain't
legally just
happening.
doing their best.
Yeah, I think they're just
Right.
legally they're doing their best no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but like.
Oh.
No,
This is
sorry.
a pointless
I'm thinking
conversation.
about
Go
that.
on,
No,
Jordan.
I'm thinking like, how strong do you need to be a fireman? Anyway,
Strong,
Very.
strong enough to get the
Yeah.
guy out. Whatever depends
Very.
on the job, I guess.
Shout out to the firemen. That's like shout out to mothers. You can't argue with that, you know.
yeah, true.
Monkey or Florida man? I have found some news headlines, and you have to decide if it was a monkey in the news headline that did it or a Florida man
Yep.
who did it.
Do you guys know any Florida men?
Yes,
Is it EDM?
Ah. Really? I didn't know he was from Florida.
EDM's Texas, no?
Yes.
Was it, I swear he's been
But
in
he
Florida.
he grew up in Florida.
Yeah, is that what
EDM.
it is?
So
Yeah.
and then he moved to Texas. So he's a bit of a Florida man at heart.
All right, so let's start with this one. Watch the moment cheeky X, I'll say X instead of monkey or Florida man,
Yep.
steals phone to film 45-minute selfie video and refuses to give it back even when offered peanuts.
That's obviously it's got to be a monkey.
Yeah, I have to go with monkey.
There's
on that.
no way the way they're talking about the subject here.
Let's just hold off though. If we're on a plane, there's little packets of peanuts. Maybe he was like protesting, trying to get some of them.
Well, I'm just like on the plane, and then people are like, "Can you fucking stop?"
I think the offers peanuts is a dead giveaway for monkeys.
Also, that's just
Try to imagine a Florida man doing that, and then they're like, "Come on, have some peanuts."
There was a comment being like, "Petition for Jordan to bring a real segment instead of just bringing conversations."
I've brought it.
This is what we get.
I've brought it.
Go on, tell me it's Florida man.
It's a monkey. Well
Oh,
done.
Okay, well, we
Shocking.
scraped by on that one, Peter. Are we
I was
playing-
really worried.
Are we as a team?
Yeah, sure. It's just a conversation starter, isn't it?
No, stop! It's got to be a game,
Oh,
Jordan.
sorry,
All
it's
the
a
commenters
game.
get
It's
angry.
a game. You're both on 1 point. 1
Yay!
point. X urinates on more than $10,000 of groceries.
I think that's a Florida man. I don't think monkeys are getting that close to groceries on the day to day.
I think it's a monkey. I think he
Ooh,
got into a
disgust.
shipping container.
What do you mean disgust?
How much?
You have to be a team.
Is it really expensive groceries or is it a lot of piss?
It's a good question,
Wait,
actually.
so yeah,
Great
true. Okay.
question.
Because I don't think I could spoil $10,000 worth of groceries with one piss if I tried.
You
Yeah,
have to go
or like
somewhere
how
very
are
expensive.
how are we quantifying pissed on?
Yeah, but we're going
can
to,
you
like,
get a
the good
little
suburb.
Is it like a splash of the stream or is it like a soaked in piss?
You know those?
Okay, let me give you a bit
I
more
know
information.
Jordan, to be fair, I know you have no extra information. I'm just going through the thought
No,
process.
it was $10,000 of damages done.
Oh.
Oh,
From the
okay.
piss.
So
You
do you
could
reckon they
buy
went
one
to-
TV and a monkey pisses on it, and you're like, my
Well, a
8K
TV isn't
QLED
groceries. That's
TV.
not groceries, is it?
What is a grocery?
yeah.
A
Maybe they,
vegetable?
you know those stores where it's like an independent grocer and they sell like handmade fucking cookies from, and it's like everything's like twice as expensive as like at a cheap store.
10 grand worth of
Maybe
that
they went
still.
to there in like a really expensive suburb.
Or what if it was in an Asian country where 10,000 currency is not that
Oh, I
expensive?
feel like he said dollars. He didn't say what country's dollars.
I will not
Yeah.
specify.
Oh yeah, because if he told us, he would tell us it was in US, which is Florida. I'm with you, Zach.
Okay, well, there we
Florida
go.
man.
We've done all the research. It's a Florida man.
It is a Florida
Yes!
man,
Let's
70-year-old
go.
man who did it and then paid for his groceries and left afterwards. So
Wait.
I'm thinking maybe he had dementia or something. Or
Wait, I
something
need the
went
full
on.
story on this. Now that I know it's a man, I feel like we skimmed over
No,
him.
that's kind of the story. I think, like, they didn't really say in the article. Like, he went in there, he just kept pissing on everything, and then he got his groceries and left.
Oh, so just his stuff.
Oh, so he didn't
didn't-
spend $10,000.
No.
He pissed on $10,000 worth of stuff and then bought
and
like,
then
a
bought
drink
his own
and
groceries and left.
He bought a Powerade to refill the tank.
Yeah,
and left.
but it
Just
was
this
a
one, thanks, mate.
70-year-old man, so I'm wondering if he, had a bit of a screw loose or something.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But anyways, well done, boys. 2 for 2.
Yeah, how does one piss that much?
Yeah, I wish they said more in the article. Like $10,000, milk's 2. It's
Wow.
like
You did a quick math there. That's 500 gallons of milk.
5,000,
5,000,
Zach.
That's why he's the quick maths guy, not you.
Yeah, sorry.
You're cool. That's pretty expensive. You could probably stack it up. What would you piss on? Okay, there's a challenge, right? You're going to
Yeah,
go on a
yeah,
story.
It's like the Mr. Beast,
It's
put it
the
all in
Mr.
the
Beast
circle.
challenge.
You have 30 seconds
Yeah.
to piss on the highest value of groceries possible.
Where are you running to? You get in the grocery store.
I'm going straight for the ginger.
Oh,
per kilo weight. And then
Wow.
also by pissing and having my piss absorbed into the ginger, it's increasing the weight as well. That's like $30 a kilo.
I think if
Increases the
I...
kilo, that doesn't
or
make
the
it
meat.
Yeah, if
worth
I got
more.
into the deli, because like everything's in not sealed package, got behind the sneeze guard,
Yes.
and then just got like a spray, I reckon I could spoil the whole deli, because like nobody would want that anymore.
You're right.
Yeah, I reckon
And
by
it's
weight
raw
is the
meat.
way to go.
And it's all this meat.
It's not protected whatsoever. Like, you can't go in the aisles.
$50 a kilo
Muesli
salami.
bars are protected.
Or you could go to the medical section as well with all like the vitamin pills and just
they're pretty expensive.
absolutely
I think you've nailed it.
ruin
No,
it.
but I feel like multivitamin boxes are piss resistant compared to meat.
I don't think they'd sell them.
I don't
though.
think you'd sell
They're
them.
like, 70-year-old just pissed on these
Yeah, but if
ones,
they
but
got,
we
like,
washed them off. You'll be right.
If there was a stray droplet in the aisle, you'd be like, yeah, but if there was a stray droplet in the deli,
It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Gordon Ramsay's pissed
I
at
see
that.
the point there.
You know?
yeah.
I don't know.
All right, guys. X grabs a payroll bag from a building site and showers locals with banknotes. X, I can go on a bit more, but it might give more away. X started by first throwing money from a bag from a rooftop and then from a tree before disappearing into the nearby jungle.
Why did you say the second part? The only information it added was the obvious fact that it's a fucking monkey.
India Today reported on Tuesday.
I do love the idea of a Florida man showering everyone with cash and then climbing a tree and running
into
away.
the jungle.
I could be tricking you.
I mean, there's jungle in Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go with monkey still.
Yeah, me too. I'm just trying to make it interesting for the
Yeah.
viewers at home.
It's a monkey. Well
Do we
done.
have more? Do we have more info on? So he stole a payroll bag full of cash. Why do they have a bag of cash anyway?
Well, because it's in India, so maybe that's how they do it. Like they bring the cash to the work site and hand it out
Do you reckon
afterwards. I don't know.
yeah, they have like a big Hessian sack with a $sign painted on it,
They
and
must
they
do.
sling it over their shoulder and walk to the bank.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know much about India's
Yeah, it's possible.
work status. Well done, boys. You're 3 for 3.
Wow,
this is good.
I can't believe it. It's tough, but we're managing.
We're making it work.
X breaks into jail to hang with friends.
Well, I imagine that a monkey wouldn't have friends in jail.
Jeffrey Epstein. They could both hang.
Nice.
Oh, holy moly.
Right.
I was trying to connect that into a joke somehow ever since the
What's been
the
going on
hanging
with
in
that?
jail.
Oh, it's been a whole thing. It's way too tied to politics for me to want to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, okay.
Because to do with
let's
like
stick with
Trump
monkeys.
and then him being like, if I get in power, I'll release the files. I'm in power. There aren't any files. It's like, all right.
Yeah,
it's just like-
all right.
Going back and changing the story like every day. But
Is that why
hopefully
he
everyone
fired
keeps up-
Elon as well? I heard something about that.
Elon
Nah, they
then
just
said
said-
on
wanted-
Twitter that he was on the files
On the
after
files
they had a
and wanted to
falling out.
release
I think they had
yeah.
like a marital spat.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
They had like they were best friends, and then they had like Elon. He didn't give Elon Musk something. He
Maybe
promised
Elon
or
wanted to turn
something,
on
and
top
then he
or
was
something,
like-
and then they were like,
I swear something of Elon was like kind of linked some stuff to Trump himself, and then Trump was like, you're out, buddy. Something like that. I don't know. They broke up.
So sad. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go with Florida man,
Breaks
Wait, so-
into a jail to
because
hang
I don't
with
think there
friends.
are monkey jails, and I mean maybe a monkey could be friends with people.
They could be friends with people.
Yeah, I don't think the monkey's breaking into jail to hang. I think if a monkey had an owner that got put in jail, he's probably not a very good owner.
Yeah, but
And then the monkey's probably running off and being free into the jungle.
I feel like you have a pet
Like,
monkey. You're more likely to be someone who's gonna go to jail.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't think the monkey
Whoa.
is
Is that a
like
controversial
loving you
statement?
that much to come and hang out with you. I think the monkey's sort of doing the India thing and just throwing cash and running off into the jungle.
I think that they like your family. You know, I think that they're not just like, oh, I'm free. You know, I think if you have a pet monkey. I think if like
Is that
your
enough
dog
to go
Ollie
with
had the
monkey?
mental capacity to break into jail and you were in jail, I think he would.
Yeah, but is that enough for us to say that it's probably just a Florida man? Is it enough to go the other direction?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah, so Florida
Oh,
man.
you guys are looking at Florida man?
I agree that it could be a monkey, whereas the last one
I thought
sort
it was
of
a
couldn't
wash.
be
Yeah, I thought it was a
human.
wash, but I'm saying it could be either.
You're correct. It's a man.
Ah.
Broke into jail so he could hang out with his mates. Well done.
That would suck if you had like a group of 5
And they all went to
criminal
jail?
buddies and like 4 of them went to jail and you're just like having a beer by yourself. You're like, this sucks.
Yeah, well, how would we record the Underdogs podcast if half of us were in jail, you know?
We'd have to break in. Just like this Florida man.
Replace them.
X directs cars like a traffic cop in capitals after learning hand signals from watching officers.
Definite monkey, I think.
That's some monkey behavior.
Although-
I don't know. That sounds kind of fun.
I love the language if it's like a Florida man and it's like after watching traffic officers and learning the signals and then it just goes out. Maybe this is a man.
I feel like they look pretty large and in charge when they're standing in the middle of an intersection being like bang, bang, bang. Because I saw this when I was in America. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to give it a go.
An officer.
Yeah.
And how would a monkey
Wait, why
just-
do they do that? Do they not have traffic lights?
It's when the traffic gets so fucked that they're all in the intersections despite what the lights are doing,
Oh.
like everywhere. Because like the intersections are super fucked. So you need
Interesting.
like everyone's just running the fucking orange and getting stuck. So they need someone to stand in the middle and be like, okay, now you go.
We do not have this problem in Perth.
No.
Not at all. I've never heard of that.
It's a pretty unhinged thing to do. It's like, how about you just follow the rules, idiot?
I
Yeah.
think our traffic situation is obviously not as bad because our city's smaller.
Yes,
and that.
definitely.
But like, I watched a video about how traffic happens and like the citywide gridlock is just so grim.
Yeah, also, we don't have the grid system like they have, which is why it's so fucked.
Wait, ours is fucked up. Wait, what's
Theirs
the grid
is fucked.
system?
We have the arterial system,
Oh,
right?
I'm very lost. I don't.
If you know, it's actually pretty easy to understand. Like it's like if you know how our body has arteries,
Yep.
that goes into smaller veins that then
Yep.
go out. Yeah, great. The blood
That's our
goes through the big
roads.
pipe, and that's what we have: the freeway, and then
Yep.
main roads, and then it spreads out.
Yep.
Whereas in the city, it's just a grid. So no matter where you have to go, every single block you go through a traffic light. There's no artery to go fast through.
Yeah. Okay.
Everywhere is just. Yeah, I mean there are freeways still, but once you get into the city, you're like fucked.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean,
would've-
I'm just saying this like poorly
Yeah.
planned grid cities.
Oh, in my head, a grid would be better.
Yeah, I thought that too. And then someone explained this to me when I was. This is what I talk about at parties now that I'm almost 30.
Because just like it gets, it's just like consistent, like with the traffic the area will get.
Yeah, there's a traffic light every single block.
So some places get choked up.
Yeah.
But it is how when you hear like the corner of 3rd and 47th Street, you know?
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. Because then you're going
If you
up
look
and it's
at
like
these
42nd,
areas,
it's like a
43rd,
grid.
45th,
rectangles.
and it's like, oh, there's the right street. And I just skipped 44th.
makes
I know
sense.
how to count.
Because we kind of have a bit of a grid in our like the middle of our city, but it doesn't go
Little
very
bit.
far.
Yeah.
Whereas some places it's like massive.
Very interesting.
And that part of driving in the city is fucked.
Yeah. Driving the city here sucks.
Yeah, it's just
part,
that,
yeah.
but
You're right. It all makes
Giganto.
sense. It all makes sense. Anyway,
I think it was
anyway,
a
sorry.
human.
Sorry.
I'm
going to go with Florida Man. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Florida
because I
man.
don't think a monkey would be in the position to just walk out into the middle and start directing traffic.
You're wrong. It was a monkey. I got you.
Is
A
this-
monkey directed. Yeah, I watched the video. It's pretty funny. The monkey's just like goes out into the middle of a road. It's not even really an intersection. It's just like a bit of like. It's just a normal road. And the monkey just walks out in the middle and just starts going like this and shit. And the cars stop because there's a monkey on the road.
Do they follow his
Yeah, the
directions?
monkey goes like this and the car no, can't go around. It's so funny.
That's great.
Yeah. So there we go. All right. The next one. 56-year-old ex gives birth at a zoo in Kansas. Oh, wait, because Florida man.
I'm going to go with not Florida Man.
Well, let's hear it out.
You're right. Damn it. I've spoiled it. But yeah, it was a monkey that gave birth at a zoo.
56, that's an old monkey.
Exactly.
I
So,
genuinely would have said this was a person.
yeah, I fucked up there.
Because I was thinking like,
How can it be
he's
Florida
done the-
Man if it's giving birth?
I know. I messed up there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You
I
said
didn't-
that's-
Kansas and then did something that specifically females can do. And then
Exactly.
asked me if it was Florida Man.
I know. That's why I thought I screwed up. But I didn't realize
You
Zack
really
didn't know.
fucked it. You really fucked it.
Well, I also didn't even think that men couldn't give birth. I was thinking like Florida person, I guess.
Yes.
But-
But yeah, they took Susie off birth control because of medical concerns. And the zoo officials just didn't think she could get pregnant anymore because she was so old. And then next minute, gave birth.
Sick. Do you know what type of monkey this was?
Chimpanzee. It's the oldest chimpanzee who has ever given birth that they know of.
Not technically a monkey.
Is it not? Wow.
What is
We're
it?
all learning. Oh, because it has a tail. Is that
yeah,
a monkey?
no
or
tail. Yeah,
monkey and
it's-
ape.
Yeah, ape.
Look, today.
Oh.
Primate, ape.
I've got a lot of ape facts coming up, so we're going to have to make peace with the fact that
The monkey and ape episode is.
that it's interchangeable today.
I agree.
Oh, no.
Are we doing a bit about ape? When's that? Probably in 10 years, so
Oh,
we'll
no.
fix it then. Have you guys heard that there's a male birth control pill now?
Why did
got
I
told
feel like
that.
this is not the first time you've brought this up.
Yeah, I got told it
Were you
yesterday
watching
from
Jordan's
Zack.
stream yesterday?
I briefly, yeah. Then I think I saw that everyone's chat was like, "What the? Why are we talking about male birth control? Why have you had this on your mind, Zach?"
Because I saw it on like, I was scrolling Facebook and I saw it as like, you know how you go on Facebook to use Messenger,
Yeah.
and you don't look at any of the boomer posts. Well, that
Yeah.
was my one boomer post that showed up in the
They're on the screen.
in the feed, yeah. And I was interested. They did a study on humans, no negative side effects.
Instantly.
Yeah,
well,
I
just
mean,
in the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah, yeah.
It's not.
Nice.
It's not like. everyone go crazy yet.
That's the problem with that stuff, though. It's like, no negative side effects. It's like, oh, in 70 years, they all have
Yeah.
cancer.
Your
Well,
dick
but
falls
I
off.
think the
Yeah.
difference is it's non-hormonal. So like girls' ones are
Ooh.
like affects the estrogen, which makes
How would
them
it be
like
non-hormonal? Zack?
it like affects
Yeah,
your mood
changes
in
a lot about
wild
you.
Yeah.
ways and makes you like a different person sometimes.
Is this one just like a block offerer?
It blocks a chemical reaction that is used to make sperm. So your body's just like, well, we don't have this building block to make sperm. We can't
Yeah,
do it.
what about like the long-term effects of your sperm health if you wanted to go off it? Because there's no way they can measure that, right?
First round of testing.
Yeah.
That's the
Ooh.
sort of
Okay,
thing.
well, I'll look into it.
I think they took them off it and it went back to normal within a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But then it's like long-term effects? Dunno.
I'm beginning to
It's
think
always a
that there's
mystery.
not really any forms of birth control that are inherently not unhealthy.
Abstinence.
Condom?
Oh, nah, unhealthy.
But yeah.
Bricked up, serious case.
Well, a condom.
Yeah.
What? That does sometimes
Negative
gets
side
ripped.
effects sucks.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Negative
Also,
side
like
effects.
they can rip sometimes. And
Yeah.
then also like people be poking holes in them. Can't poke holes if you're on the male birth control.
Shit, guys. Sex is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Never do
Shout
it.
out to
Well,
Christianity.
Not for
Big man.
bonobos. It's a little monkey teaser
Oh,
for
man,
my segment.
I
That's
can't wait.
also an ape.
World's oldest ex celebrates with cake. She's having, or he's having.
I'm gonna go with monkey.
Good save. Good save. Good save.
Florida
Continue.
person. Florida person.
Continue.
I'm
Fuck,
still
I
gonna
came
go
up with the
monkey.
name of my segment after I made it. Damn it. I didn't think about it while I
Now,
was
that still
making it.
definitely could be Florida person.
World's oldest ex celebrates with cake. She's having a few joint issues and her eyes are not what they used to be, but she celebrated her birthday by munching down on a 4-layer frozen fruit cake.
The frozen fruit cake also gives it away. Also, I feel like it doesn't make a headline that old person eats cake in the human world.
Okay,
But
it's the
old
oldest
mu-
gorilla in captivity.
That's
Next,
not a monkey.
fierce-looking ex employed to keep.
You don't have to keep saying X. We know it's a gorilla. We knew as soon as you said
No,
she.
I'm going to the next one.
Oh, this is the next one. Okay.
Fierce-looking ex employed to keep wayward monkeys off subways.
It's obviously a man who's
They-
employing a
They
gorilla.
hired ex to frighten off monkeys from boarding trains and upsetting passengers.
You could hire
Okay.
a scarier monkey to
Yeah,
scare
but are
the
you gonna-
other monkeys
What
off.
do you define by hire? Are we giving them pay leave? Are we paying them full stop?
Well, I don't know. I feel like a sheepdog is technically employed.
Yeah, actually.
Sorry, it's a stupid thing to
A
say.
But
German
no,
Shepherd.
I would say they're enslaved. Is
Yeah?
work without pay.
Yeah,
is
but we
slavery.
pay them in dog food, and I think that's a good currency in their eyes.
Best currency.
It's
you
probably
just cut
like
out the
we're
middleman.
paying this monkey
Like,
in bananas,
just
and it's
'cause-
like Donkey Kong, like, oh,
Yeah. They don't understand currency, but it doesn't mean they're necessarily enslaved.
we'll give you 3 Banandium gems.
Vanadium, yeah. I feel like that's a question for the other type of PETA to answer there, if that's enslavement or not. You know, PETA.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah.
I think they hired.
Where was
I've,
this?
I've come round. I think
a
they've
mystery.
hired a monkey because Jordan's taken the employment thing. Like they're probably gonna think it's a man.
Oh, I don't think it can be Florida, man. Because there shouldn't be monkeys in Florida. I think there's invasive monkeys in Florida.
really makes this whole segment pretty easy if there's no monkeys in Florida.
Well, it's up to you guys to know.
I'm
or
gonna
not.
go with monkey.
I think monkey. Yeah.
You're correct. It's in New Delhi, India. They hired a langur monkey to scare off the other monkeys.
Yep, I knew it.
Nice. Should we
That's
just
after-
speed run these last two so we can get off this
Yeah,
segment?
this is please.
A viral video circling online shows a group boldly chasing a leopard only to turn and flee once they realize what they're actually up against.
A gorilla.
I'm gonna go with
Wait,
it
which-
wasn't a group of Florida men. I think it was a group of monkeys.
Yeah, yeah.
There also aren't
did you
leopards
say
in Florida.
a group of X?
Well, it's a group.
A group.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say monkeys.
I think monkey.
It was dogs. Gotcha. X steals a peacock.
Monkey steals a no.
X steals a peacock.
Florida man steals a
Gets
peacock.
chased by angry birds. Here's the definition in the article. After several attempts...
When he got chased, was it like?
After we gotta get off this segment, Zack. After several attempts, he finally gets his hands on one. Apparently, even plucking some of its feathers in the process. The video shows X with a bird tucked under his arm, sprinting with an angry mob of peacocks on its tail.
Cat.
I'm going to go with Florida Man.
Correct, Zack. You
That's the
winner
deciding
overall.
point.
With the deciding
Whoa.
point. Getting the
Cat
Florida
was a
Man.
bad guess on the last one, Peter. That was
Cat's
a
a
bad
terrible
guess.
guess on Monkey or Florida Man. Stupid guess, and you've lost. Well done, Zack. You're the best.
I'm sad I missed Dog, though.
It was a tough one. That was
Good
a
mix
tough
up.
mix-up.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm officially pissed.
What hurts more, losing or the fact that most of those monkeys were not monkeys, they were apes?
Everything about that segment hurt my feelings.
The langur is a monkey,
I thought it was fun.
I think.
I thought that was good.
No, I had a good time
Yeah.
until Dog. That really pissed me off.
I like it was just at the very end there.
Yeah.
Bit of a fucking Game of
Yeah,
Thrones there.
yeah, nice.
It was
The
all good
twist
until the
ending.
last season.
Yeah, true. The segment up to that was a masterpiece.
Holy shit! I realized why you were trying to speed it up. I didn't realize how long that was going for, but I was having a great time.
To be fair, it only started like 10 minutes in.
Do you want to do monkey see people do?
Let's.
yours?
sounds similar to
Mine's
mine,
very
right?
conversational and short, so
I-
maybe we
yeah,
should
let's
do
do
that. I was just gonna say, return to monkey. So I think with I think Gen Z is a pretty depressed generation. This decade has been pretty grim, between COVID and lots of wars and stuff. What should we return to? I feel like the monkeys don't know about these problems. The monkeys aren't worried about it,
The monkeys have fucking wars all the time.
Yeah, but they're not like, the world's extra grim. They're just like, yay,
Oh, it's just always
I'm
been
eating
like this.
mites off my friend's back.
Yeah.
And then like tomorrow might be, monkey battle.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's something you want to return to? I would like to return to 2015, 2010 to 2015 era internet. I want to return to that.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I like that.
That was good.
Nah,
Was
I
that-
like it now.
Was that meme 9gag zone?
Yeah, that was like the top text, bottom text, like early YouTube.
I think we have to go a bit after the top text, bottom text for me.
Oh, really?
I think it's late internet, pre TikTok.
Yeah, it was like Vine era.
Vine era is
Vine era.
Vine is good.
amazing.
That's a good era
Vine
too.
is
And that's
very
pretty
good.
monkey coded too.
Why?
There's vines in the jungle.
TikToks are very good. You got to admit.
Like swinging on vines.
TikToks are okay.
What do you mean?
They're good. They're funny.
I think that the way that the
Nah,
short
but-
form media has taken over is not good because it's like we're like
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
reels, wanted to kill myself, haha, so true. Then you're like,
oh, you
TikToks
get that?
are good.
I don't get that. I just get LeBron songs.
Can you? How?
Man, we
how
gotta
do you
swap algorithms,
copy-paste,
bro.
Yeah, someone's algorithm.
Imagine how
You just
successful
gotta
I
keep
would be if
liking
I just.
stuff. As long as you just like only watch
Yeah,
what
but
you
my
think is
stupid
funny.
brain that wants to be depressed lingers on things.
John, the problem is
Yeah.
I don't want to watch
It's not a conscious decision.
it.
I get what you mean. Look at my Instagram. Look how much LeBron
That's
is on that
a lot
bad
of
boy.
LeBron.
It's all LeBron.
Jordan, you're
And Hamza
obsessed, man.
I think it's gonna. I'm not returning anytime.
Are you horny
It's
for
a
LeBron
good
or something?
time.
Like what? Do you see it just like?
I don't.
Like
I
the
barely go on
dopamine
it.
receptors go off.
I barely go on like Instagram reels. So when I do, I'm like, let's just make sure it stays LeBron memes, and then I laugh at like 2, and then I'll stop.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty funny. The only,
What if that's just because the LeBron meme pool is not that deep, and
Then
there's
that's
only
good,
2
that's
good
right.
memes, and then you've run out? What do you get after that?
I do
It's
see a
just
lot of the
less,
same
less
ones.
good LeBron memes, or
and
just
then I go off
on
it again,
repeat?
and then I
Okay.
go off it. As long as you go back off it, I'm liking this era. I like it a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Thanks.
I'm happy for you personally.
It's not quite the segment that Peter
terrible
was saying.
No,
though.
that's,
so what?
that's fine. I'm personally, I was just to elaborate on the internet thing before. I think it's before the internet became so monetizable. I think that's where things took a negative turn, which is ironic because like we make money from YouTube and it's our job. But I'm still saying like back in the day when people made things because they wanted to make it, not because it was a business. That was pretty cool. That was pretty elite.
Bit of Ryan. Here you go.
For
Yeah.
this segment, do I need to say a specific year we have
Oh,
to
no,
return
no,
to?
whatever.
Okay,
What's something you wanna return
I
to?
want to say that I think people should return to swinging.
Like sexually?
No, like monkey bars.
Ah,
Like I'm getting into climbing, but I don't want to just be biased on that. Overall, shoulder mobility and less sitting,
yep.
Yeah.
because
absolutely.
like the postural
Return
benefits
to
of that.
standing.
Yeah, and it's just like 99% of people can't have like the movement range that like every single person.
We
had
should do the
back in
podcast
day.
standing.
That'd be sick.
Get these
the
couches
sitting,
out of here.
standing. Yeah, and then we stand up
Yeah,
and
we
the
just
cameras.
stand- yeah.
Take turns dead hanging to decompress our spines.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yep. I
Yeah, but
like
I think
that.
it's like it's really healthy for people to be swinging. Have you seen those? There's people that do this and go like they go full monkey mode and they like. You see, they go like primal.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just
What are you talking about? They
The
go
way that people
primal.
who literally can like, they look like they're a monkey and they're like, oh, it's just really good for you, you know?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
community of people
Granola.
that specifically
wow.
train like swinging through trees and try to like return to a monkey.
Are there
I think
houses
that's
just
too
got
far.
rings everywhere? That would be pretty sick.
I think like adult playgrounds though. Why don't they exist?
I think like that's what Ninja Warrior is, right? It's like that kind of thing. Ninja Warrior courses.
Yeah, people get
Yeah,
too lazy
yeah,
when they get
true.
old, eh?
I think that they do exist. It's just like, yeah, kind of monetized and all that.
I actually really like doing that one at like Bounce the Trampoline Park.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Perth.
yeah.
They have a Ninja Warrior course. I've done a different Ninja Warrior course, and I always really enjoy them. And
It's hard.
it's like it's not there at my local park. If it was, I would actually go up to it and just like
Would you
go
go
on
for
it.
how long?
I think I would because that itches my brain in a good way.
Yeah.
I think if
okay.
it was like socially acceptable, like, oh, that's there. Yo, let's just jump on it. It'd be like, why are you being childish? But like, if it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if everyone was like okay with that, because it's like, you know, you go to, I don't know, you go bowling. That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking childish. Just go swing on the monkey bars. That's like, why is one okay and one not? I'm with you, Zach. Let's return to swinging.
Like
Swinging, I like
feel
it.
like the closest I've got is like I've been to an aqua park. There was one in Croatia that had like monkey bars there, and then
Yeah.
like just like a bunch of stuff to climb on and run around. Then I didn't feel so much like I was, you know, going on a
You
playground.
should set them up in your
It's a bit more
house.
adult coded.
Set them
Yeah.
up in your house. Just go around everywhere.
How do
I'm
you make
actually
it more
put-
adult coded?
Put Lego on the floor. You can't.
I
Fall.
think it's like a societal thing, I guess. But like an aqua park inherently, I feel less bad going on than if I was to go on a kid's playground.
What if we put everyone's tax documents on the other side of some monkey bars?
I think no one would be paying taxes.
No, but you have
monkey
to.
bars are really fucking hard.
Yeah, so you have to learn to do that. You have to practice.
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
And then if
really
someone's
want
like,
it.
well, why the fuck are you doing that, you big man child? So, well, I got to do my taxes. You're the man child.
Oh, that's and then anything with taxes in, it's like instant. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
this
what I'm
guy's
saying.
mature.
We're
yeah,
adultifying
okay.
it.
Phew, if you did your
Oh,
taxes.
right. No,
you
that's
must
how you
be
can do your
sick of doing your taxes.
Oh, yeah. And then you're just like actually having the best time with the monkey bars.
Smart.
I like that. That's a good way of doing it.
I think if you do it and you're jacked, people respect it.
Yeah, calisthenics.
Yeah. Or just being
like-
jacked.
Yeah,
Like,
but even then, they're not doing it in a fun way.
For me, it's like the flexibility, mobility too. Like we're designed to be like hanging off stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And I just have shoulder problems too, so I've been trying to do this, and I'm just
Hanging.
like, how did I get so bad? Oh yeah, probably from like 20 years of sitting.
Yeah, why is doing muscle ups socially acceptable, but doing the monkey bars isn't? It's just still the same shit.
I think because it's just like you have to get your leg, you have to bend your leg so you don't hit the floor. And it's like, come
Well,
on.
that's because they don't make adult monkey bars.
yeah, no, I think I agree. I think that's why it's not socially acceptable though. Because you see someone,
Oh, yeah.
some giant man, and he's got his fucking legs bended up, and so his feet aren't scraping along the floor,
Also,
and
they
then he
make him-
falls, and it's one of those icks.
Can we just expand this to just climbing on things?
Yeah.
Let's return to climbing on things.
Well, because like lots of people are picking up bouldering now, or maybe it's because I'm in the
Yeah,
space.
they just
I might be
adultified
noticing it
climbing
more.
on things.
Yeah,
Fuck.
It's like people find that fun, climbing and swinging.
What's
and
something that we should, as a business, adultify and make the next bouldering? Like, what's something that
Okay.
everyone enjoys as a child, and then we stop doing it because it's not allowed to do as an adult? But it's like, because that's what they've done, right? It's just a playground where you just climb on shit, and then you're like, I'm the best at climbing, my friends. I did a red C6 or whatever the fuck they say in bouldering.
Yeah, like Chasey just turns to like marathon running. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
running. Yeah.
What's
running
something
clubs.
that you used to do as a
Actually,
kid?
extreme tag is pretty epic.
Yeah,
That's the
Very
adult
childish,
version.
it sounds like. I've never
Yeah,
heard
No,
yeah,
of
have
it.
you seen it? It's like they have
Oh,
this.
no, I have. They got the
yeah,
playground
like-
set up.
They have
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
like 10 by 10 arena with like playground bars and like
Yeah.
slopes and everything, and they're like diving through doing sick parkour trying to tag each other.
They do that
like,
in Physical 100. Have you ever watched that show?
No.
Physical 100. It's like a Korean show. They've got 2 seasons of it now where they kind of just get 100 athletes, like the best athletes in Korea, and then they just make them do a bunch of challenges and see what is the best body in the world in Korea, I guess.
Okay,
but
hear
one
me
of the challenges is the tag.
Sorry. I just had a brain blast. Sorry to
Do
interrupt.
it.
Yeah,
do it.
go.
Jimmy Neutron, hit him.
Playing mermaids in the pool for adults.
Okay, and how do you
Sorry, I think that was maybe a brain spark.
how do you monetize?
I don't think I need to elaborate. If you know, you know.
How do you adultify?
No,
it?
Well, that's why I'm bringing it to you guys.
I
Oh,
want to
we've got
hear
the
you
thing.
out. Wait, you can't say I'm not going to elaborate. I'm bringing it.
I just got a really negative response, and I didn't
no,
want to.
I want to
elaborate.
hear you out.
Okay, so when you're in the pool, right? Just because the pool's fun.
Pool's fun.
Swimming laps, not for me.
No,
Not
that's
fun.
the adult.
Boring.
version
That's
of
the
pool.
ad. That's
Yeah.
so like that's like we have that's the muscle ups to the bouldering. We need to now invent the bouldering of the pool.
Yep. I like it.
The bouldering is the pool.
I think I've never gone off pool games. Marco Polo, if you get a group of people our age together that actually commit to playing a pool game, it's fun as shit.
Yep. So how do we make this
never
a
got not
socially
fun.
acceptable thing that you can just go to? You know, because like you don't need to organize your own bouldering. You can just go.
Social sport. No, but yeah, and then you like form teams, play Marco Polo in the pool.
I reckon it could get weird.
I think that's going to be
Seems a
strange.
bit-
How do we? No, we
Maybe,
need to make
yeah,
it
the,
seem
like-
more
Yeah, you know.
mature.
That's-
Yeah,
How do we-
This guy likes Marco Polo a bit too much.
Yeah.
He keeps rocking up.
No, I had
Zack,
my
I'm
eyes
getting the
closed.
ick.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to grab you directly on your bikini.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting the ick from Zach's Marco Polo obsession.
Let's all play Marco Polo, guys. Like, stay away from that guy.
Oh, fuck, you can't do this
no,
when
but
we're
it's
doing
just
the
weird
of you,
kids game
Zack.
turned adult
How about we
section.
change it into like a mindfulness activity where you like it's like sensory deprivation? People like that, right?
What,
so
like
it's like
float tank
you're in
Marco
the
Polo?
pool, your eyes are closed, you can feel, and then how do we? I think we need to take those touching strangers out of the equation.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's the
think
weird
Marco
part.
Polo
It makes
is
it rough.
is a dead end.
Oh, really?
After all this.
Okay, well, I was
yeah.
going to try and make it work.
Okay. So you're floating, you're being mindful. If we're making it work.
Oh, this is really tough.
This
I
is
want to go
tough.
back to playing mermaids. How can we just horse around in the pool?
I've never played mermaids.
It's
I'll be
just
honest.
literally where just you're a kid, you like swim to the bottom and see how long you can stay on the bottom and
Yeah.
you pretend you're a dead body. It's just horsing around in the pool.
Okay,
And girls call it playing mermaids because they want to play mermaids.
but I'm a mermaid.
Well, you don't have to play mermaids. You can play Jordans, but
All
just
right, I'll play Jordan.
fuck around in the pool, you know? Anyone?
It's tough. That's
Leave a
probably why I
comment.
haven't- yeah,
Leave
yeah.
a comment how we can adultify this. Think taxes. Think, I don't know, health.
Put taxes on the other side of the pool, and you can only get there if you're a mermaid.
We've solved it. Well done. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
definitely
right.
leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment.
Great stuff.
Anything you want to
Wow,
turn to,
we
Jordan?
solved it.
Nah, not really. Maybe play. I want to play some more basketball again.
Okay.
That's kind of different, is it?
Humans never stop doing that. You just stop doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't know
We're
what
talking about
old
his segment.
humans.
We're not creating the world's next bouldering anymore.
Yeah. Back to Peter's
Back to-
returning segment.
Yeah, and then I'm done. That's the end of my
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah, I haven't really played much basketball in a while. Seems like an easy way to get healthy.
Yeah, I just signed
Play a
back
little
up
basketball.
for frisbee. Just did my first training on Tuesday. That was good.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good. It
How
was really fun. It got the indoor. I was done, and then I felt really awesome. So
The
that
only
was great.
problem is like the social sport aspect of like once you're locked into somewhere like once a week, that's really a very high number of doing something every
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah, but I think that's almost the best part. Because you never have that much going on the weekdays, and then it gives you something to look forward to each week.
Nah, it's a bit too much. Like, because I'm already doing
You have too mu-
jujitsu
Yeah, but-
twice, dinner with family another 2.
But like Peter was maybe not doing that.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But for me with the basketball, I'm like, how am I going to do this? I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
well-
some
Oh,
hoops
right.
at the
Well,
park.
to add it into
Yeah,
your
yeah,
schedule,
just
if you
make
already
it-
got 4 things.
Exactly.
booked.
Yeah,
Make it a
yeah,
casual
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, shoot some hoops at the park. You got to make it. Find one basketball friend who you want to be closer friends with. Re-link up with a basketball friend. Go be like, hey, you want to shoot some hoops sometime? You sound really cool asking.
Yeah, want to shoot some hoops? Yeah,
shoot
that always
some
sounds
hoops?
cool. Shoot some
I'd be like,
hoops.
fuck, this guy wants to shoot some hoops.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Hell
Fuck,
yeah.
That's a baller right there. Let's go.
I shoot some hoops.
Yeah, so I reckon that's one for you. Message, do you have a basketball friend you want to link up with?
No.
Who's your tallest friend?
Tallest
Or
friend.
shortest friend if you want to win?
Oh yeah, I'll get shortest friend.
But then you could. Well, that's probably me. Oh, Kutz.
Ask him if he wants to shoot some
Kuntz,
hoops.
yeah, ask Kuntz who wants to shoot some hoops.
That's
Just
crazy.
fucking block him.
No, I think Kutz is good at basketball.
Perfect.
Oh, there you
Wow,
go.
There we go.
There
But
you
then
go.
you play horse or something.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks, boys.
Play
Yep.
monkey.
Play
Okay.
monkey.
Well, there you go. That was my return to monkey. Just a little chat one.
Do you
I
want
like
to do
that.
monkey see human do?
Monkey see
Yeah,
human
monkey
do.
see human do.
So, and spoiler alert, Peter, most of these are apes. In fact, there might not be a single monkey on here. You tell me. So these are some things that monkeys have been seen doing, and
But see monkeys do this.
I've seen monkeys do this.
Let me see an apes do this.
But do we want to do it? You know, like, can we learn anything from these monkey practices?
Okay,
Sort of
good.
The
I
angle
like
we're
it.
going with.
Wow.
This first one's a bit weird though.
So this is a bit of return to monkey, and it's me and Jordan's segments kind of put together here.
Yeah,
incredible
kinda just
tie-up.
a great way to cap it all off. At a Zambian sanctuary, chimpanzees started accessorizing by putting grass in their ears, and then eventually putting grass in their rectums. But they were sort of mimicking.
I saw this.
Human. You saw this?
But you saw this.
Well, yeah, but I was specifically researching
Yeah,
it.
it was funny. This
Or
was
you,
recent.
in your research or your...
No, just
Popped up on something.
popped up on
Well,
something.
because I was going to say to you, because you've been talking about accessories recently, is there anywhere you think we haven't accessorized? Not necessarily talking the rectum,
Okay.
but like monkeys putting grass in the ears because that's like the only thing they can do. It's like, where do we have left to get a few accessories on?
People pierce
Foreheads.
anything at this point, don't they?
Foreheads
Forehead?
don't have much going on, and it's
Well,
a
some
big blank
Indians have
canvas.
the dot.
Oh, that's
true.
good.
Is that like a third eye thing?
I don't think
know.
so.
Because when I meditate, I try to imagine. I've heard to like try and focus on your forehead, like a
Maybe the
point.
red dot makes it easier.
I don't
Any
think
Indians
so.
or anyone who actually knows anything in the chat,
Anyone who
please let
knows
us know.
anything about culture,
Yes, please inform
let
us.
us know what the point of that is.
Yeah, but any good spots for accessories that you guys can think of?
I do like that forehead one. Who was the rapper who got the diamond on his forehead?
I do not know.
Was
No,
that
it's-
Triple X Tenacious?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I-
something MGK would do. Or
It was one of them that
something.
era.
MKG, MGK, yeah,
Machine Gun MGK.
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly,
Um,
diamond in the forehead.
Yeah. What about eyes? Can we like? There's contact lenses. That's kind of
I
like
got them.
bad. Glasses. Never mind.
What
Oh,
about
Mouth?
right, glasses.
Mouth accessories
mouth accessories? I think
Like
you want
in the
mouth.
mouth?
It's too
On the-
risky.
in the mouth.
mouth
It'd
gets
be a
dirty.
bit tough.
Yeah, that's-
Even with like lip piercings, you probably rub on stuff.
Yeah, it gets dirty.
What about
in
like
there.
a scarf, but for your knee? You know? Like scarf just goes around the neck, or like something in a weird spot that just you tie around.
Well, like
Tie something
I
around
feel
your arm, like
we've
an
done everything.
armband.
There's like anklets. There's
done a
arm.
lot.
We've done it at all.
People
We've
do
had
have
so
like
many years of
armbands, but
doing
they're not
stuff.
really in fashion. That's like an
No.
old 80s war hero thing.
Yeah,
to
maybe
have.
we should start doing bring some back because I feel like inventing a new one's not going to happen. But maybe bring it
Yeah,
back.
true.
Unless you want to do something really crazy, like devil horn implants or something.
Well, grass in the arse.
Grass
is
in
pretty
the that's
crazy.
new.
That is new.
Well, we
But
we've invented-
chimpanzees are innovating.
What about butt plugs? We've invented that actually. It just wasn't grass.
Yeah.
See, we've done everything.
We've done a lot. It's been so much time to do so many things lately.
Oh, well, let's move on.
Ever since we made farms.
Another thing chimpanzees do, they hug or kiss to make up after conflict. Should we start doing this and
But
not
with
just
friends.
not just in the relationships?
No.
Yes.
What about
No.
Every time I bullied
Hug
Jordan, I
or
just wanted him
kiss?
to kiss me.
No, that's weird.
I don't know about the kiss necessarily, although a little kiss on the cheek, but like imagine like if that was just social norms. You have a
Hugging.
disagreement with a stranger in a bar, and then you have a hug. I think you
I
would
like that.
genuinely
Hug
come
it out.
out of it like
I like that.
actually forgiving instead of just like if people have a fight and they're like, yeah, sorry, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Go their separate ways, both disappointed.
I think
like that.
maybe, yeah, before you fight someone, you have to give them a 10-second hug. And after that, if you still want to fight,
Yeah.
then you can fight.
That's,
that's
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
That's genius.
I
You're
don't,
not
think,
allowed
I
to
don't think
argue.
anyone would.
Yeah, you'd be like, actually, come here.
10 seconds is a long
It's
time.
so long.
fuck it,
Peter,
you know
you
what's the
actually
point?
just solved world peace. Holy
So
moly.
long that I felt the need to like say that after like maybe 2
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
it's all right. It's all
Hold
good,
the
man. It's all good.
silence.
Wow, imagine that, like Putin going up to the fucking Ukraine. It's like, okay, we just have to hug for 10
Yeah,
seconds
all
and
the,
then
all
we
the
can
soldiers before war, they have to
Oh
go hug
my
everyone else.
God,
they
Peter.
go back to their sides
do it.
and
You
get the
solved
guns.
the world.
That would actually solve war.
I think that's good.
The other thing is,
Incredible.
have you guys heard that if you kiss someone for 6 seconds or hug someone for 6 seconds, like something to do with 6 seconds or like that length of time, there's some amount of endorphin swapping that like makes it a longer. Why are you laughing?
I'm just thinking. My brain kept saying, "You will come, you will come, you will come."
Wait,
I couldn't
for
shut
what?
it up.
If
It's
you
like,
kiss
did you
someone for
know that if you
six-
kiss someone for 6 seconds, I couldn't shut my brain up. I just started laughing.
No, that's really
I
funny.
didn't want to interrupt you.
No, I think you should have. That was really
Sorry,
funny.
I'm sorry.
But no, it's like a thing that's meant to create like longer lasting bonds due to like endorphin swapping.
What is endorphin swapping?
I don't
What
know.
is
What the
endorphin
fuck
swapping?
does that mean,
There's
Zach?
some scientific,
You
probably
swap, or it
incredibly
goes through your
loosely.
fucking out my mouth.
Maybe
and
not.
your
Yeah,
ass.
where does it come out?
Maybe not swapping, but maybe it's like being that close to someone's.
You get it.
Yeah, it releases.
It releases in yours.
It's some kind of chemical swappage.
Swap.
Yeah.
Swap. What's coming out and going into them and
Man,
coming out?
I don't want your endorphins in me. Do not touch me.
It might mess up my system if you've got like blood type, the wrong endorphin
Well, not
type.
hug.
For me.
But anyway, me and Maddie started doing this, and then like it feels different. Like doing.
Well,
a
of course, you've got her endorphins in you. Of course it feels
But
different.
like, no, it's like
You look up, your hair starts growing longer and turns black. Oh, shit. They're endorphins.
6 seconds is a long time to be just kissing someone. But then, like, by the end of it, you're like, wow, it feels more special.
Okay.
Guys, go try this with your
Give
partners.
it a try.
If you hug me, will I get Maddie's endorphins?
No, I don't think
Yeah, how
hugs
much
is
can you
swapping any
swap it?
endorphins.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But I think maybe you're smelling their endorphins for a certain amount of time that you...
Oh, if you smell it, it's going inside
What
you.
the fuck is an endorphin at this point?
I don't know.
See, I think you were saying a bunch of... It's
I didn't
like,
know at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. If,
It's one of those buzzwords like super.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm taking...
really have
yeah,
a meaning.
that's the hills I die on. The
Adorable.
buzzwords.
But yeah, 6 second hug before you fight.
I think that actually solves so many world problems.
And yeah,
there.
kiss, I think, is going to really...
Oh my goodness. Before war, you have to do it with a kiss.
Yeah.
If it's an argument, it has to hug.
What if
War,
also
kiss.
get rid of toxic masculinity and like hyper aggressive like people trying to be straight, because then they wouldn't fight for fear of having to kiss the guy for 6 seconds.
So smart. It's a bit of a reverse thing
Whereas
there.
if you're actually passionate about the like fight and you're like, no, I am gonna fight you. 6 second kiss, whatever, we'll do it, and then
do
I'll
it,
beat
and we'll
the
get
shit
on.
out of you.
I think the world leaders should kiss if they want to send their armies to war. Because if they want people to die for it, they should kiss for it at least.
Yeah.
Like, do you reckon Putin and Kim Jong-un would kiss Trump? Would you reckon they'd do that?
I don't think they would. I think that solves
then
the world.
we wouldn't have wars anymore because they'd be like, well, I'm not going to look that. It's like, well, you're asking people to die for it. You might as well look a little bit
Exactly.
like strange.
Kissing is a lot better
wow.
than dying.
I think that's totally fair.
That's
Yeah, UFC fighters do need to kiss in. It'll represent on the world stage.
Jordan
Yep.
was quick on that with the jiu-jitsu. Yeah, jiu-jitsu people really need to kiss.
That's what I said to UFC. UFC, not jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, quick to latch
Jiu-jitsu people
on.
don't need a kiss. They're already being so gay.
They're already hugging for minutes at a time, not
Exactly.
even 10 seconds.
Yeah, how much endorphins get swapped when you're
Oh
wrestling
man,
someone?
no wonder it's so good. I just come back a different person each time.
Powered up by some
Sorry, I got James's endorphins
gigantic
today, Holly.
jacked man's endorphins.
All right, next up we have the bonobo, which is an ape
Is that a
I've
monkey?
heard.
Oh.
It's like a smaller chimpanzee.
Bonobos
Oh, they're the chill
resolve.
ones.
They're the
Sorry.
sex ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they resolve conflict through sex. They're apparently the only animal that has sex for fun other than humans. I don't think that could be right.
How could you ask an animal? Like,
Yeah,
was that for fun or was that because...
Was that for fun?
That
Survey says.
feels wrong, but we'll go with it. So basically, if there's like a fruit that looks really good or something, instead of fighting over it, which most monkeys do, they solve the problem by all coming together, rubbing each
Literally.
other's genitals or genital on genital action, having sex, and then afterwards they all share the food. They like
Couldn't they
have
just share the food?
Could they not just share a fan? Hey Peter, I want to go on to Xbox. I also want to go on to Xbox. Was there anyone way to solve this?
Wouldn't it be crazy if the person who came last got to go on the Xbox? I mean, wouldn't that be crazy?
There's only one way to solve this. Let's all have sex
I think that's
and then go on for 30 minutes each. Wait a second. Wait a second, there's a step not necessary here.
so they're just doing it for fun, these fuckers.
I can see why they're the animal that gets the crown if they have it for fun, because they've really gone through some social, like, mental gymnastics to do it.
We've got to have sex, and then we can split it into 8 segments. This
Well, I
orange.
think it probably like relieves the tension, you know, because there's never
Probably.
any tension after sex. I don't know if you guys have ever
No, I've never had sex.
but like ever had sex when
No.
there's like a bit of, you're not like fighting, but there might have been something you disagreed about, and then like after the sex it's like all good.
So
then
figured
like
it out.
Nothing really
maybe
matters.
it's like
Bit of post-nut
to get-
clarity there.
Yeah, it's like people start getting like ready for a fight, then they're like, "Ooh, actually, let's have sex because that'll be good." Then afterwards, they're like, "Oh, you
It's very,
fighting about?"
very self-aware of like, I'm gonna feel different after we have sex, so let's do that.
Post-nut charity, sharing it around.
Post-nut
Post
charity. Bring that back.
charity. Wow.
Yeah, that was a throwback.
Return.
Big throwback.
Wow.
Yeah,
So should we start doing this?
No, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
it's genius.
Okay.
It's gonna change your mood. It's gonna change your endorphins.
Well, Jordan, I don't agree.
Peter,
What are you going to do about it?
I know the perfect way to decide.
Make sure you get a 6-second kiss in first,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
get the endorphins flowing. It'll make it easier.
What else you got, Zack?
Imagine family dinner.
Oh,
Someone brings up politics. It's
Oh,
like,
no.
No, there's only one piece of crackling left. Well,
oh no. Is that what they're doing to bonobos? Is incest tree?
yeah, I don't know.
I think a lot of
Surely.
animals are doing
They
that.
probably don't
but-
give a fuck.
But hopefully
They don't give a
not.
fuck.
Well,
No, chimps don't. I know that.
they
Chimps-
probably,
chimps
yeah,
will
I don't
send
know.
off someone to another tribe once they reach age.
Wasn't in the article.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of these things in these
Someone
kind of,
Google that. We
People
need
tend
to-
to leave out the details that make us uncomfortable sometimes.
Yes.
What's something that is like hard for us to share? You know, if there's like only one of, and then like money.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to share.
If it's
Like communism's tough.
Everything, right? It's pretty hard to share. I don't want to give someone my car.
Do you reckon that was what was missing in communism? Group sex?
right, just they missed the middle stage.
Yeah, like
of-
they were
Then
like,
it
let's
would've
just share
worked.
everything, but then they were all still pissed at
It's
each
the
other.
only reason why communism hasn't worked yet.
Maybe.
They weren't
Like there's
banging
like
first.
corruption and shit, but it's like, well, maybe if you actually cared about everyone because you'd see me naked.
and we'll call it communism.
Communism will solve the world.
Roll credits.
Fantastic. Let's end the stream.
Thank you.
We don't want to.
We've peaked.
We don't want people to forget that. That needs to be the final word spoken on this stream.
All right, we'll make sure it's the final word. I got a couple more
Yeah.
monkey things we've been seeing. Monkeys
That was a
do.
very good conversation starter, that one.
Unbelievable.
Okay. The macaque.
Sorry.
Your what?
Macaque.
Where is he?
Is he in the chair in the corner right now? Where is he?
Macaques in the jungle usually.
Oh,
Ah.
adventurous.
So lower ranking macaques offer grooming to higher ranked ones in exchange for access to food or safety.
It's macaque. It's just please.
No, I looked up the pronunciation.
Really?
Yeah, because I wasn't going to call it macaque. It's got a QUE on the end.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Peter, I
macaw.
googled it this morning.
Yeah,
unless my brain has changed it in that time.
How do you
which,
spell
let's be
it?
fair, MACAQUE.
That's
I
crazy.
thought it was macaw.
Sorry, I'm just gonna get
Macaque?
proven wrong here live.
Peter, I think you found the sound a macaque makes.
Okay, forgive me if you press this volume thing. You would have expected it to say how that's pronounced, but it just started making monkey noises.
Let me say the funniest part about this
my
is that I did this exact thing this morning.
Oh my god.
I looked up macaque, pressed the volume, and gone.
Just so everyone who's listening only, it's just Google says the word, whatever it is, macaque.
There's a
And then it's got a volume button right next to it, which you would 100% assume is the pronunciation.
Macaque.
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 Sorry,
Macaque.
my bad. Macaque.
No, that's all right. Now that we've got that sorted. So the lower ranking macaques offer grooming to high ranked ones in exchange for food or safety. So they're kind of
Yep.
bribing the higher power level people. Mm-hmm. And I was like, should we groom each other like that?
No, I think that's kind of bad, right?
Yeah, that's like
what happens in the fucking
Why
film
Why haven't we
industry and shit.
normalized grooming? It's like people love it.
Zack.
You can't.
No,
Exactly.
I'm not beating the Smash player allegations
Oh,
here.
no.
Okay.
I don't want to participate in this conversation.
It's like the
Can
film
we-
industry
okay,
and shit.
let's call it cleaning.
Yeah,
We
cleaning.
can't call it grooming.
What? So because you're not the boss, you've got to go to your boss's house and fucking wash their dishes.
No. Okay, let's maybe not do
Sucks.
lower rank to higher rank.
Yeah, that's the problem,
Well, that's
right?
the whole thing.
issue.
That might be
yeah.
the problem. What about cleaning, insect picking in general, or like cleaning each other? You know, everyone wants something to fidget with these days. Fidget toys.
Yeah,
and
fidget
that.
with my back hair.
Yeah, why not fidget with your friend's hair? Pick out the dandruff and that. This sounds.
No, I
so
don't want
weird,
that. I
yeah.
don't. I think
I
we've moved
think- I
on.
think
But
we
is
can-
that just because we haven't normalized it? Apes don't find it weird.
Let's
I don't
not
wanna
return to
normalise
this.
it.
I think nah. It's
You
just
know,
a weird
like,
concept.
you
people-
don't know how normal it could be if everyone wanted it to be.
It's true. It used to be normal.
Like, imagine you just like, like you just start. People love head massages and stuff, but only from their partner. It's just not normalized.
Peter, maybe try and pick something out of Zack's hair and see if
Yeah,
he
see
likes
how he
it.
feels about it. Zach,
No, but I won't
I'm
like it.
reclaiming the term.
I won't like it now because it'd be weird. It's not normalized, and
Yeah, I
I'm
think
live in front of a few people. Here,
People always
so-
like normalize this, normalize that. How about we just like, this is the yuck yum things again, you know? Sometimes things are not normalized and that's okay.
Let's abnormalize something.
Yes.
Oh, what's normal and it shouldn't be? Maybe OnlyFans.
Male
controversial.
body standards
Are they high enough or not?
too high.
What's the standard? I don't even know.
Let's abnormalize being mega yoked.
Nah, I think that's awesome.
I think that the thing is, like,
That's
girls,
why it's normalized. That's
girls
why
actually don't care that much about guys that are yoked. It's other guys that care
Yeah.
about other guys being yoked.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that was a truth nuke from Jordan. You right, but I feel like that's
No, we won't get into that.
We're,
We don't know
we're
shit.
exactly 1 hour into the podcast now, so I feel like anyone here
Can't be dropping any
We
truth.
can't. Yeah, we can't be. We can't be going
Dude,
on
I
any
love Truth
tangents.
Nuke as a.
Yeah, that was one from
Bob.
Giga Chat in the chat. Truth nuke.
Oh, nice.
Truth
I
nuke.
like that.
Good word.
So yeah, wait.
Abnormalize.
Let's move on from macaque. I think I got one more.
Macaque.
Macaque.
Baboons. The males carry the infants instead of females
It's actually a monkey.
to gain acceptance and reduce aggression.
Sorry,
So it's like-
I've missed that. I'll be honest.
Sorry, I did interrupt.
So
That was a monkey.
baboons carry the babies so that there's like less aggression, I think, because it's like male to male like bonding, and then like they're accepted instead of like, for example, another thing was saying, I think it's orangutans or chimpanzees the mum will carry the child for 3 to 5 years. The child just
Holy
holds
shit.
onto them and like hangs off them basically.
That'd hurt your
Whereas like
back.
baboons, the man will do that because I feel like the mother already has the attachment because they give birth, but then the baboon's like carrying him around. It's like a present father.
Normalize. Yeah, let's do that. Yep.
But like, how can we make it the social norm for the man to be like, what's the human equivalent of the male baboon carrying the young?
Right.
you
So
know?
like, if you see like a guy like pushing a pram, you might be a bit like,
What if every man has to wear a dress? Doesn't work.
what if? I like where you're coming from, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me completely pivot.
Are we saying this to what is this point of this?
what's the point of this entire?
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm
is it
just-
just
I'm
to
just
make it
trying to-
less
I'm just-
manly? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Is that
I
the
think it's to
benefit?
make the male more attached to the baby at birth.
Oh.
Because it's like the baby will naturally gravitate towards the mum because that's where they're getting their milk from. It's a pretty good attachment.
That is a very good attachment.
What if you had the
Food.
male,
Water.
like, you know how you put your hands through underneath someone and you can do like, you move the hands, but then it's there
Yep.
in front? What if the man puts their face in front of the mum's when she's breastfeeding?
The mum's what?
And then it's like, so the baby thinks that it's the dad breastfeeding.
Oh, what if the mum just has to wear a mask? Because then the man doesn't have to
that's
do
good
anything.
too. Like a
I
Mission
it.
Impossible mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, we solved it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we don't have to have
Yeah.
solved it. I'm saying, should we learn anything from these baboons? It's monkey see people do. There's a question mark.
I think that maybe the parent, the male parent should be there, but you don't necessarily have to just take the role of the mother. You can take a different role, which is also important.
But then,
What if
I
the
feel like
woman
we
never
don't have anything to
speaks?
compete with breastfeeding in terms of.
yeah, the woman is
We
no-
need something.
What about
you know, we
playing,
need that
playing
edge.
catch at the park?
Oh yeah, that's
That's
kind of
pretty
that's a pretty
good.
good one.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty dad coded.
I think actually what I've seen is the most dad coded thing is just being silly. Being the funny guy.
yeah.
You know, like guys don't get bored of being immature.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
it's-
like girls run their course of it sometimes. This is a sweeping generalization, but
Yep.
you know, this is
I feel like a lot of the time the woman in a relationship has to lock in a bit because men mature later.
guys do not lock it.
Guys do not mentally lock
still
in.
would not lock it.
They do, but in different ways.
I'm worried about when I have kids because for me, it's like
gosh.
I have my niece, Bianca, and she's like, I'm loving it. We're like playing together. It's like, oh, this is awesome. We're like having a silly old time. And then she'll do like a shit in her nappy, and I'm like, oh, Ellie, we've got to change this. Yeah, get in here.
Yep.
Get the mum in. Fuck this.
Things went bad for 1 second.
Yeah,
They
that's
start
maybe
crying
the opposite
or
of locking
something.
in. Is locking myself out and just being like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like having a boat. You know, it's better when it's someone else's.
But then it's like, when I have to lock in, oof, that'll be tougher. Believe it or not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to actually do it.
I reckon you just probably care about it naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
A baby.
Yeah, hopefully you just
Hopefully.
like paternal instinct or something.
You'd hope so, eh? It's
Yeah.
kind of a cross
Yeah, you
your
don't really
fingers.
know how that's gonna go.
I think you do, though.
I think
It's
Zach sort
such
of
a
tasted
stitch
it
up
by
if you
having
don't.
like a young niece, and he gets that like family connection. He's like, "Oh, baby's pretty cool."
Yeah.
And if it's yours, you're probably really gonna like it.
Yeah. It's like none of the
Chemicals and
hard parts
shit.
at the moment.
Yeah.
My last thing is the gorilla nine-step display to intimidate without becoming violent.
Oh.
Because gorillas actually don't like to be violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They're
do we want to
jacked
hear
as
about their
fuck.
9 steps that they have?
Yeah, please.
I don't know if we're learning much from this, but maybe humans could have a 9-step.
Well, you already probably have a lot of steps. We
Non-
just don't really
Yeah.
read into it like that.
Although
in
we
such a
might have
simple way.
solved the fighting already with Peter's thing.
Yeah, that would be
we just
step-
gotta
that was
hug and
great.
kiss.
or something.
That's final step probably.
Actually thinking about that practically, it works so well. Anyway, so these are the 9 gorilla steps. Number 1, progressively quickening hooting, which I think is like, that's what I'd imagine.
Yep.
Number 2, feed in a methodical way. I tried figuring this out. I don't really know what it means. I think they're like staring at each other and eating.
Oh
Just
right, like it
intimidating.
really slowly eating. Like
Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty
it's a bit
intimidating.
intimidating.
Then they go bipedal and jump up and down on 2 legs.
Yep.
Then they throw vegetation at each other, throwing leaves
Oh my
and
goodness.
stuff. Then the chest beating starts. Step number
Classic.
5. Classic
Donkey Kong.
gorilla move. Give
feel
us a imitation, Jordan. Brilliant chest
Thank you.
beating from Jordan.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, I feel like this is like, people kind of revert to this state when you see like videos of riots. Like people pick up rocks and throw it and shit, and then they're like yelling, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that happens before the fighting starts.
Bring out a
maybe
megaphone.
we'll come up with just a
We
very
won't
quick
stand.
improvised 9-step human thing that we think people do.
I think we already do all these.
Yeah, but we'll just go over it
Except for the
after
eating.
after the gorillas. Number 6, they kick with their legs. Next, after the chest beating. Then they go into sideways running. And I
Oh.
found this on multiple places. This must be a pretty defined sequence of events.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so they're just like zooming around sideways. That's pretty sick.
Then they start slapping and tearing vegetation, so just like ripping
Yeah.
leaves off plants. This is the 8th step, so we're pretty
We're
close to a
almost there.
fight.
It's getting really
Then
agitated.
at the end, they start thumping the ground with palms, like DK hand slap, like.
Oh shit.
And then I think that just whoever's better wins the argument, and then if not, then maybe they fight. But that's instead of fighting. They don't like fighting.
From like a zoology standpoint, right? It's like you're just trying to like the purpose of a fight is to work out who's stronger.
Yeah.
So if you can work that out without breaking yourselves,
Very handy.
do that first, you know? And then
Yeah.
like if you're like if they're thumping the ground real hard, you're like, nah, I will lose.
Yeah, I like that. I like that from the gorillas.
Yeah.
It's like, look at all this destruction I'm causing, not on you, but just around you.
Yes,
It's like,
this is what I could be doing.
yeah, it's like, okay, you know what, fair enough there. Fair enough.
Can we come up with one of these for humans? What we think people actually do. Let's imagine 2 strangers in a bar are about to fight. So let's do the non-violent intimidation thing.
Okay, so there's the whole stare down first.
Yeah, I think the eyes is what I was going to
Yep.
say.
I like that. I like that. How many like peanuts you can eat real quick?
It doesn't have to imitate the gorilla thing, but yeah, we'll put in
Are we
methodical
talking about things
feeding.
that we currently do or we should do?
I'm just saying, if you're a stronger human being, like if I'm like, oh, I want to fight this person, and they go to eat like 2 peanuts, and then that's all they can swallow, I'm like, "Pff, you're weak.
Yeah,
But
right.
if I look at someone and it's like some person, they just swallow like 200 peanuts, I'll be like,
They
holy
just get a whole
shit.
glizzy and swallow it in one bite down
Yeah.
the throat.
Are you not
let's go with
intimidated
what
in
we
any
should
way?
do,
You
because
must
this is
be.
this is not what people do.
You must be
Step 2,
intimidated.
Step 2, eat as much as you can. Intimidation.
Yes.
I think step 3's got to be insults. Like you have,
yeah, like you want a piece of me
yeah.
type shit.
That kind of shows your mind strength.
yeah,
So,
so
we've
you,
shown the mouth strength,
And then we go
the mind
into
strength.
thoughts on bodybuilding poses next.
Yes.
Do
I
like the
think
double
so.
well,
bicep.
people take their shirt
Hit it
off.
with like a
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that can be 4.
Shirts
Shirts,
naked.
shorts are
Or
up.
completely naked.
Completely naked. Yes.
Maybe naked needs to be like 9. Maybe that's the final
Oh,
step.
okay.
It is a bit
If,
early.
if you're doing the kiss hug and you're completely naked, like yeah, you're
No, this
really.
is no kissing and hugging. This is intimidation.
okay.
Pure intimidation.
So, step 4, shirts off.
Yep,
I like
Step
it.
5, bodybuilding poses. Hit
Yep.
your-
Yes.
Hit your flex.
yep.
How long can you do a handstand for? Coordination.
Okay, Jordan coming in with the handstand.
Yeah.
What about
number 6?
you get to do like a weapon analysis? Like, so do you have any weapons? Because that'll really help me decide if I want to fight them or not.
Oh, like a
Weapon
pat, what about a
analysis.
pat down?
yeah, a little.
But then,
yeah.
like, you
Do a
could, get a
pat
little,
down.
you could get a little frisky with it. You could
Yeah,
squeeze
yeah,
their
yeah.
ass.
It is a
and they're
bit
like,
risky.
"Shit,
No, you
what's
need a
that?"
third. You need a unbiased party member to come in for a pat down on each.
So referee checks for weapons.
Referee checks, because otherwise
Yeah.
it could get a bit handsy.
Step 7, get the referee in. And we already know step 9 is getting completely naked.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So what's the last?
I think
the last
step
sort of
8
thing?
would you have like a little bio about yourself so that they know how cool you are and if people would back you up. Because like it's a numbers battle at the
Social
end of the day.
hierarchy, yeah.
Social hierarchy. That's by doing a little quick prezzo.
You have to
Okay,
check
what-
Facebook friends.
No, what? No, like
Whoever has the most wins.
no, like
How old are
physical Physical intimidation?
Instagram?
Like,
Yeah.
like stomping the floor or like smashing a glass on the side of a table? Nothing like that?
No.
I think we covered that.
Clout.
We covered that in the
Clout contest.
Oh, yeah, just in the bodybuilding
In the
thing. We were
bodybuilding
talking about
contest.
how men really appreciate other men being yoked.
Because it's the modern day. Like, if you try to beat someone up, they have 100,000 followers on Instagram. It's like, well, maybe I should have done that. They might all come for me. Beat me up.
Oh, yep. So it's follow account.
Follow account.
And then get completely naked and wrestle. Or hug and make up.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Those are the 9 steps you could try.
Well, guys, by today's
home.
episode,
Those
we
are the
learned.
9 commandments.
I think what we learned
For
from monkeys is
communism.
that we can solve our problems easily.
By thinking
Just
like a monkey
thinking like a
does.
monkey.
Yeah. What would monkey do?
Because with their like deduction and our logic, I think that we can do it.
You know what else I think we can do? We can come up with a revolutionary new way to set up our society.
Wow. And to do that, I think that the first step, Zach, and I know we're running out of time, but I'm just going to tell them how we're going to fix society.
Oh, sorry. I
that
thought
was a bit
someone
of
was
a
just going to say
communism.
communism and I was going to end
Oh
it.
no,
was leading into
I was doing
communism.
a bit where you were going to cut me off.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't actually have any answers. So.
Oh.
Okay, well, I have the answers, and it's communism.
Oh, really? That's communism. Great.
First step for communism is very important. Is